Hey, how's it going, everyone? Porky Pig, Aditya, how's it going? Let's go ahead and swap out the music here. Already listened to that. Here we go. What's going on? Aditya, you're back, huh? How's it going? I saw it. Didn't you win another one? Earlier, too. Not on mine, but somebody else's. Isildur, how you doing? Welcome. It's Saturday. It's kind of an odd time. Ran into some issues today, so hopefully not too bad. Not too bad. It's late. It is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream, but we do have the giveaway to do. We've got everything else going on. Good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. Got everything all set up. Anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? The main thing I want to do today is we're going to do the August giveaway, of course, and I want to jump into some Aristocrat training. We do have 4 Aristocrats. Not the official team because we're missing Lady Miranda, but we do have Chamberlain, so we're going to play around a little bit with that. Well, let's clear up some tower while we wait for everybody. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Got a little bit of everything to do today, just like usual. Playing board games? Nice. What board games are you playing? I'm having a hard... Let's see. Inri? Can I say that? Inri-san, welcome. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm glad you like the content. Aditya, what's up? Yep, all you gotta do is be around. It's the keyword giveaway, so we're gonna do that. I got some keywords in mind. What do you guys think about this Aristocrat team so far? It's looking pretty good. And it's an alliance defense team. So we're starting to get more teams focused on specific areas of the game, right? Let's see how far we can get. We're at 109. My team's not even at 109. Not going to worry about that here. Whoa, my team's at 99. So what time is it for you over there, Aditya? Trying to get Penelope? Yeah. I got her unlocked. I've got her at a 3.1 right now. So we'll see how she does in the arena. I do have, so I've got Grand Duke Sylvester. He's at a 7.7, and I've got Grand Dukeling at a 7.5? No, 7.4. So we'll see how they do in the in Brawl, along with Chamberlain. We got our giveaway to do today. I'll go over the rules and the prizes here pretty soon. The prizes are going to be the same as they were last time. Penelope, actually, Countess is pretty cool. A war video. Yeah, I've had a couple of people ask about that. I do plan on doing that. I'm trying to catch up on a bunch of stuff, to be honest with you. So I got some plans today to get some stuff done. You're playing a lot. 7 Wonders, Catan. I haven't played Catan. I've seen it. Is it Catan or Catan? I've seen it. I haven't played it, though. Through the Ages. Oh, very cool. King of Tokyo. I haven't heard of that one. Is that like an all-day thing you got going on? That sounds pretty cool, actually. I was big into D&D earlier, I'm still a huge D&D fan. I got a buddy of mine who plays it quite a bit still. And it's just fun. So yeah, war teams. It's coming. I'm working on some stuff. Pan's Labyrinth. That's what this one is. Welcome, everybody. We're going to start giveaway here in just a little bit, probably about 10-15 minutes. I'll go over the rules and how you can enter, along with what the rewards are. Right now, we're just getting through some tower. I really started recently getting more and more into the danger tower. I would typically do the middle tower, but I wanted to push myself and my teams a little bit more. You have a group of people that like board games, and we go. Very cool. That's a lot of fun. Where are we at? We got one more to do, right? I think this is the most I've used heals. And it's Porky and Coyote that tend to survive the most. So just a heads up, this is going to be a shorter stream than normal. I am behind schedule today. I got a lot of stuff I got to get done. And so that's why the stream's going to be a little bit shorter. It's going to be about an hour instead of 2 hours. So we're going to burn through the giveaway fairly quickly. Typically we take the whole 2 hours, but not this time. Hey Jay, how's it going? Welcome. Little late to party beyond what Oh, you haven't missed anything. We're just starting, just talking. Except I was just mentioning the stream's going to be a little bit shorter than usual, so. My beautiful wife is at work. So what that, for those of you who saw that text, I thought I had that turned off, but so there's a fire near my house. A fire broke out in a city that we're fairly close to, and where she's working, she has a view of that. So she was probably sending me a picture of what that looks like. I think the fire is contained. Come on, take him out. We got some R&D. We'll do as much as we can in the hour that we have. We're going to start giveaway in about 7 minutes. I do want to do some Aristocrat testing, so we're going to do that here in just a minute. We do have 3 of the, we have all 4 Aristocrats. We have the reserve member, of course, which is Chamberlain. All right, let me grab this. Yeah, I'll have lunch when this is over. All right, so let's grab this. Let's jump into, let's do a brawl. I don't know what, let's see. Wow, brawl has gotten difficult, hasn't it? Let's do 46K for right now. I don't have a team built yet, so let's build a team. Of Aristocrats. Let's go ahead and get that team built real quick.
Where's Garrett?
Here's carrots. More carrots. All right, so let's just build this team right now. We'll save them. All right, so just kind of show you where I have my team right now. So this is where I have Grand Dukeling. I did get him up to a tune-up 35, and I got him up to a 7.4. So we're good there. Level 69, he's maxed out there. I do have Grand Duke. He's at tune-up 31, level 69, 7.7. And then just got Countess. So obviously she's at a 4.1. Can I get her to a 69 real quick? Yeah, we'll do that. Remember, next week also we start the race to level 79. I'm not going to race to get there, of course, but... whoa, why are you doing that? But levels, we're going to start leveling our player level, as well as that allowing us to level up our individual tunes as well. So that starts next week on the 25th. And then Chamberlain, where do I have Chamberlain? Did I get him maxed out? No, but that's where I have him right now. And I'm not going to use any resources right here. I'm saving all my resources for Lady Miranda. So I'm at what, 84? So let's see how this team does. All right, we'll do this so we can do the attack up for everybody. It seems like a pretty easy team. We'll do some punch up, so we'll do that. She's going to do her counter. Let's do it again. Let's do this. And that. Should take Tweety out. About that. Let's do another one. So that was a 46k team. Let's start punching up, see what we can do. Lady Melissa, yes, thank you for that. Not Lady Miranda. Thank you. All right. Let's see, 51. We need a little higher. Can we do 100? Let's try 100. Let's see if we can punch up. That's a minimal punch up. It shouldn't be too bad. We'll see. But yeah, thank you for that correction there. Where am I getting Lady Miranda from? Let's do the attack up. There's no hidden enemies. There's nobody that does dodge. So let's just do an AoE attack. And then this is what, remove 2 to 3 debuffs from each team member. Let's go ahead and remove the debuffs. Do the attack ups. Oh, that was nice. That was pretty good there. Oh, she's almost dead. Let's go ahead and take him out. I do, with Countess only at a 4.1. I did not. Oh, let's see, I'm not surprised you got Countess through I did not get Countess through the exchange. I didn't get her through the exchange. I got, I did what? I got through all the campaign. I did some wheel spins. I turned in some golden tickets. So, no exchange. I haven't gotten lucky on this one yet. Let me grab this real quick. Let's go back in. Wait, what time is it? Has 7 minutes up? We got 2 more minutes. Let's do one more battle, then we'll go over the rules for the giveaway. Okay, so that was 100k. So let's do, what do we have? We have a dodge member there. Let's try this. Let's try 116. Let's see if we can punch up to 116. We do have a dodge character in here. Let's get that attack up. Oh, took her out. She's the weak link right now. Yeah, that's nice. Let's do an AoE. Can we get it? We can't do that. I'm not worried about. We don't have any debuffs. Stop that. That's quite a bit. Let's go. There we go with the dodge. Deny dodge. Boom. He does so much damage with that second attack of his. I'm gonna play unfair though, because I'm excited about this Aristocrats team. So let's talk about the rules. I'm gonna go in here actually, and I am gonna purchase some mirrors. Let's get her strengthened up a little bit. Where's the mirrors? Right there. Let's see, what do we get for this? We only get one spin there. What is that? Well, let's see, what golden tickets do I have? I have 24. That just gives us one more. I'm not going to do 100. What is that? That's only one spin. That's ridiculous. Urgh, this is stupid. There's no good deals right now. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go talk about the rules real quick. Hey, Porky Pig. What else we got? Let's see. Oh, on Major Canasta. All right, so here we go with the rules, everybody. Let's go over the rewards. All right, so this is a keyword giveaway. What that means is I'm going to give you a keyword. You're going to type it in chat, and then we're going to select a winner from that. It is automatically chosen. It is absolutely random. Multiple entries do not give you an increased chance of winning. Capitalization does not matter, but spelling does. The chances, the rewards are going to be 2 winners will earn 2,500 gems and 5 golden tickets. And then 1 winner will win 5,000 gems. The next 2 winners will win 10,000 gems each. And then the next 3 winners will win 100 pieces of their favorite epic tune. So that is what we're going for. We're going to start off with the 2,500 gems, gem winners with the 5 golden tickets. And we're going to get going. Countless. So yeah, somebody said countless. I saw that somewhere, but it's countess. All right, so I already have the keywords given away. All right, who was that? Who was that? I heard it. Enri Son. I apologize, but you're a subscriber for a month. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. That is awesome. Really appreciate that. Oh, what was that? What is that? Tad Polo, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All right, so here we go. Let's do the keyword giveaway. This is for 2,500 gems and 5 golden tickets. 5 golden tickets do help a little bit. It's going to help you get some of the currency that you need in order to spin for Countess. So let me go ahead and get the keyword in here. Do not type anything in yet. And of course, the first word is going to be Countess. So type in Countess if you want a chance to win 2,500 gems and 5 golden tickets right now. We're going to give a few minutes for that. And while we wait for that, we're going to go ahead and jump into another battle. We're at 109. Ooh, perfect. Dodge team. Let's see how this team does against the Dodge team. Now, we don't have Lady Melissa, so we don't know the full impact, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Countess in chat if you want a chance at 2,500 gems and 5 golden tickets. All right, we got to be careful here. All right, let's be careful. I think the attack up's going to be the best bet right now. Now we got, see, Countess. Let's do that to deny dodge. We got 1 silence up there. What do we got here? Damage all enemies. There's no hidden enemies though, but we'll do that anyway. Countess in chat if you want a chance to win 2,500 golden tickets. We are not doing well against this team at all. See, we need Penelope quite a bit higher. All right, has everybody entered? I'm going to give you just a few more seconds here. Hello. There we go. All right, here we go. Are we ready? We're going to roll. We're going to see who wins. 2,500 gems and 5 golden tickets. Good luck. Who do we got? Valdez MX08. Thank you very much. You won 2,500 gems and 5 golden tickets. All right, so what I need from you, from anybody who wins, I need you to send me a DM in Discord. So send me a message in Discord. Send me an email with your in-game player name and your player ID. If you don't know where your player ID is, up in the top right-hand side of your screen, there's a cog right there. Click that cog. Down at the bottom, there's going to be a long string of numbers. Tap that 5 times. It's going to copy it. Send that to me. Paste that into an email or into a DM on Discord, and I'll get you your winnings. Now, typically what will happen is I'll enter your information day of right now. I'll get all that stuff entered, and I'll get it sent off to Scopely. It may take them a few days to get it to you. They don't send it over the weekend. They do it during the week. The week. So just a heads up there. All right, so let me get your information entered. Congrats, Valdez MX08. I have not seen you on stream before, and I've not seen you as a winner, so congrats. That's awesome. You are most welcome. We got funky music. The funky music is chosen by the community, so just a heads up there. We may do some new songs and see what the community votes on, but how are we doing? Stream, health, and everything is good. It may be buffering a little bit for you, depending on internet connectivity. All right, so there we go with that. You want more carrots, Kakarot? All right, let's do that real quick. More carrots. Let's go back to it. Here you go. By popular demand, by Kakarot. Here you go. More carrots. All right. So Countess is so low. And there's no good deals, is there? We just looked at all of them. We got the tune-up. The event starter only gives me 1 spin. It's just not worth it. A 5-star rank up for $100? I don't think so. What is this? How many does this give me? See that? $30 only gives me 1. All right, we're not gonna worry about it then. It is what it is. All right, we'll do some more testing here in a minute. I do need to finish the speed up, so let's do this. I do have in here the team that I use, so let's do that right here. Up to speed R&D. Let's go ahead and get through this. Yeah, I did buy a bundle. There was a bundle that I purchased. It was a cheap one though, so maybe that was really the only good one. So what do we got here? Let's see.
Where's Garrett?
Let's grant turn meter. We're gonna do that. That way they get their speed downs. With Aristocrat team bundle, it is enough to unlock her if you complete all the other prerequisites instead of spending 15 golden tickets. That's true. I'm impatient though. I mean, I'll tell you, that's my downfall, is I'm impatient. So it's very difficult. So there's other games that I'm creating videos for and stuff like that, right? The global launch videos and things like that. And there's this one that's coming out, well, that's out now that I'm working on a video for. And, it is very difficult to hold on to the currency that I need for summons, because I like doing summons in those types of videos, but I end up blowing all my summons before the video. So it's just me and me being impatient. We're gonna do another giveaway here in just a minute. We're gonna finish up this battle here, then we will do another giveaway. The next giveaway is gonna be 2,500 gems and 5 golden tickets again. So there you go, Kakarot. That was carrots. Summons in games, Jay, especially the games that I play and I do videos on. It's all summons, right? You don't do summons in this game. Well, okay, no. So summons in this game is the same as the wheel spins for characters. Come on. For the spotlight wheel. Mo Betta, how's it going? You convert all golden tickets into black tickets? See, I can't do that either because I always save golden tickets for legendary so I can make sure to unlock the legendary that I want. Like I said, I'm just impatient. And then when I don't get what I want fast enough, then I just spend money. It's good to see you, Mo Better. You plan on having what? 400,000 power villain team with villains. Okay, their spot. Oh, gotcha. All right, so that was that battle. We're going to go back into Brawl. We're going to do another Brawl with this team. But first, let's go ahead and get this set up first. And then, 5,000. Let's do a 107K team. Not really any synergy there, though. All right, so here we go. 2,500 gems. 5 golden tickets. Let's see. Let's do, for a keyword... Let me see. Let's go back. Hello, go back. Let's do... All right, let's do Grand Duke. Grand Duke. It's actually 2 words. Let's see if that works. I haven't done 2 words before. Grand Duke. This is for 2,500 gems and 5 golden tickets. Put it in chat. I'll do Mirror next time. Mirror's a good one. Yep, 2 words work. Grand Duke in chat. Countless. See, she is countless right now. Because she's not strong enough. All right, let's do a heal. Grand Duke in chat. Capitalization does not matter. Look at that. And capitalization does not matter. Multiple entries does not increase your chances of winning. Spelling does count, though. Give it a minute or 2. Well, we'll give it another minute here, and then we'll see who wins. Again, 2,500 gems, 5 golden tickets. Grand Duke in chat if you want a chance to win. What do we have for Battle Pass quests right now? Collect 30 Taz tunes and steal 3 crates. Okay, I'm gonna flex some muscle here. Let's see. Should we try the Magic Team? Magic Team against who? Let's see, who's the highest I can go? 264K. We got the Fiend team. This is going to be tough. Magic Team has a very difficult time against this team. It really just all depends on speed. We'll see what happens. A 78K team against a 200K team. All right, we're going to go ahead and roll. See who won 2,500 gems and 5 golden tickets. Here we go. Kakarot, congratulations. Send me your in-game name and your player ID. I'll go ahead and get you entered into the database right now. Congratulations. Kakarot _23. All right, so key here is we need to get all of our knowledge counters up as quickly as possible. So that's what we're going to do right now. This should be a knowledge counter as well. Remember, send your in-game name and your player ID. Let's see, knowledge counters. Does this give me a knowledge counter? Gain tenacity up for each knowledge counter. Yes, gain a knowledge counter. That's why I do that one. All right, cool. Just make sure my rotation's good. We're going to slow down Tweety as much as we can. Yeah, just too much. That was too much. Almost the 300k team. But that's okay. Let's do it again. All right, the next giveaway. Where'd it go? Well, why did that happen? That was weird. I think I closed it. Let me make sure I got everything here. Yep. All right. For some reason, I closed it. All right. The next giveaway is going to be for 5,000 gems. That's going to help you with golden tickets if you want to convert them for Countess. Okay, I am not going to back down here. That was a 264k team, I think. Let's do a 214k team against this Magic team. Yep, I know. See, it's that speed that really does it. This team does not. The Magic team does not do well against the, yeah, too fast. Does not do well against the, whatchamacallit? The Imperials at all. All right, we're gonna do another giveaway here in a minute. Again, this is gonna be a short stream, but we are gonna get through all the giveaways as we just kind of screw around right now. Okay, what's going on? It keeps closing. It keeps closing out for some reason. That's weird. Huh. All right. 340. Oh, 349. You know, it doesn't do well against this team as well. As much as I like this Magic team, I'm showing you all the reasons why you don't want it. However, it is a fun team. The cool thing about the damage immunity, though, is that the slows and the damage over times work through it. All right. All right. Let's get serious. It did it again. What is going on? Are you guys with me still? Let me know if you guys are still here. I got some funky stuff going on my end. I see everybody. I got things closing all over the place over here. It is a weird day. All right. Let me get back to where I need to be. Nope, not that one.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
All right, well, let's do the next giveaway before things go completely nuts on my end. All right, so this is going to be for 5,000 gems. Let me get the keyword entered in here. What the heck? All right, there we go, everybody. This is for what? What did I say? This is for 5,000 gems. The keyword is mirror, M-I-R-R-O-R. Put it in chat if you want a chance to win 5,000 gems. I'm gonna go refresh my drink while you guys do that. Mirror in chat. for a chance at 5,000 gems. And I'll be right back.
Sound right, boy. It sound right, boy.
All right. How we doing? Mirror in chat. Everybody who wants to win. Damian Green, welcome. How's it going? Tad Polo. Dwayne Wood. Dwayne, you've been a winner lately, haven't you? I think I saw your name. I saw your name on a couple of contests. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and roll. Let's see who wins. 5,000 gems. Boom. Tad Polo. It's nice to see some new names. Congratulations on winning 5,000 gems. I'll go ahead and get your name entered into the database here. Remember to send me your in-game name and your player ID. Do that either through Discord or email, and I'll get you entered. What is going on? Oh. Nice. Yes, thank you for the follow too. I appreciate it. So let me get you in here. TADPOLO. Nice. Again, in-game name and player ID so I can get you your 5,000 gems. All right, we have the next two winners are going to be for 10,000 gems. And we are going to roll it right now off of Mir. So let's see who the next two winners are. Like I said, we're doing this fast. Next two winners for 5,000 gems are, no, this is for, hold on, back up. This is 10,000 gems each. $10,000 gems. Here we go. Kevster, hey there, welcome. We already used Mir. Let's see what we got. Boom. We got a Aditya again. 10,000 gems. Congrats. The second winner is who? Is Awesome 700. So the next two winners, each 10,000 gems apiece. Aditya and Awesome. Send me your in-game name and your player ID. And Awesome. 700. The next 3 winners are going to win 100 pieces of their favorite epic tune. We'll do that here in just a minute. Yeah, we got big stakes here, Bo Betta. I reworked the prizes a little bit. 10,000 gems, you can do a lot with that. Hopefully I'm not screaming at you guys. All right, let's play around. Let's take a look. Let's take a close look at this Aristocrat team. Now, we already know that they planned on this team being an Alliance War team. So counterattacks, all enemy damage, massive defensive buffs, and insane damage, or insane in Alliance Wars. So if we look at what Countess is supposed to do here, not to mention we do need to get them geared up with gadgets. We have 1 attack that damages everybody, granting all Aristocrat team members attack up for the rest of battle, which is great. As the battle goes on, they get more attack, which improves their damage. Whirling Rapiers, we do some damage to all enemies, plus 15 damage for each time your team has done a counter, so it remembers the counters for that entire battle and does more damage as time goes on. And then we have this here. While this tune is above 35% health, it has taunt. So once it gets below that health, it's gonna Countess is gonna lose taunt. But we do have that ability with Grand Dukeling that increases her speed if she does not have taunt. So we'll take a look at that here in just a second too. She gets 5 counter chance up and 3 defense up. At the start of each of her turns, steal an attack up from an enemy. That's if they have an attack up, right? So just does some more damage there. Palace Walls. In Alliance Wars, this tune has 10% stats. So she gets better in Alliance Wars, right? And this team is better as a defense team, in my opinion, because we do have, if you take a look at Grand Dukeling Jr.'s kit, when he's on defense, he applies more defense down. So steals extra attack up from each enemy, and while this tune is in battle, your team has 20% defense, plus 20% defense, and 100% resistance to stun. That's pretty cool. 100% resistance to stun. So, again, great for defense. What do we have here? At the start of this tune's turn, grant 4 attack up and 3 piercing to the ally with the highest attack. So you're going to just do some additional damage there. Countess is second tune that thrives in Alliance Wars besides General Pandemonium. Isn't there another? I thought there was at least one more. And then obviously we have the defense for Valiant Protector here. And then we have this. Whenever an Aristocrat team member has 3 or more of the same debuff, remove it. So that right there, that is going to be good against your damage over time team, your Scoundrels. Because remember, that team counts on stacking up the damage over times. And this is going to clear that. So you can't get any more than 3 damage over times before it clears. So this is going to be a good team to counter that one. So this team's good across the board. Uncounterable dodges. You can't stack your debuffs on them. It's pretty crazy, actually, which is why I was so excited about this team. However, like I said before, this game is going in a direction where the latest and greatest team is the team to get, except for Toon Squad. I'm not a huge fan of Toon Squad. I think they're great for fan service, and they're kind of fun to play around with, passing the ball around and stuff. But I don't think they're a super competitive team. I may be wrong. Somebody may have them completely maxed out and have a different opinion. That's just kind of how I see them right now. And when you see my my teams video come out, you'll see kind of the teams I like. All right, what do we got here? All right, awesome. Aditya, whoever Taco King is, I've got you. And Mari, I've got you. All right, cool. All right, so that's Countess. Now, she does a lot there, and that gives a lot of synergy amongst this team. So let's go ahead and take a look at Grand Dukeling Jr. here. So this one here attacks all enemies, right? Plus gives attack up, which is why we use that one. right off the bat. Get that attack up. This one here, hold on, let me get the music. Every time I switch tabs, it won't go to the next one. We're going to do another drawing here in just a minute. So this does some massive damage. Look at that. 1.5k damage to the target enemy, inflicting three defense down. And again, if this tune is on defense, so defense, that could count in arena, that can count in alliance wars, that can count in guarding brawl crates. Hey Shadow, how's it going? So if they are on defense, they are going to inflict an additional defense down there, which is great. And then again, if Countess Penelope doesn't have taunt, then you're going to give her some turn meter, which is good. So that's a lot just in those first two skills. And then this one here damages everybody. So you do 1k damage to all enemies, dealing additional damage and removing 20% turn meter from hidden tunes. So when you go up against those teams there. At the start of battle, this tune's turn. Let's see. At the start of battle and this tune's turn, gain all stat ups and all special stat ups on allied Grand Duke Sylvester. Good synergy there. So this tune here specifically does something specifically for Penelope as well as for Grand Duke. So he is key to the team for sure. While this tune is in battle, your team members' counterattacks deal 25% more damage, and Aristocrat team members' counterattacks are undodgeable. So again, good for the dodge team, right? All right, we're going to do another giveaway here in just a second. We're going to finish up Grand Dukeling here. And then whenever they counter, they have a turn meter. This guy is pivotal for this team. And then we just have our regular, look at this. This tune's attacks, it doesn't matter what it is. It causes defense down for 4 turns. So he definitely softens everybody up. All right, let's do a giveaway. This is for 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune. Let's see, what should we do for a... What should we do for a keyword? Anybody have any suggestions? What we should use as a keyword? We just took a look at that. You can't increase your damage any debuff beyond 3 debuffs on the team, because Countess will go ahead and clear those out. Your scoundrels rely on that, rely on stacking up your damage over time, so that's just going to clear out. So this is going to be pretty good. Looney Squirrel, how's it going? We already did Countess, so let's do Melissa. Hold on a second, don't put anything in yet. Let me type it in there. All right, there we go. It's Lady Melissa. Ladymelissa. Capitalization does not matter. Multiple entries does not matter. Spelling does. Put in Lady Melissa. Put in Lady Melissa if you want a chance to win 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune. Mo Betta, look at that. Capitalizing the L and the M the proper way. All right, as we wait for everybody to put in Lady Melissa to win, to have a chance to win 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune, let's go ahead and take a look at Grand Duke. So, basic, we got what? We got damage to target enemy, gaining attack up and speed up, which is pretty cool. Also, we have this, damage to all enemies, and then this does additional damage against hidden enemies. This team is good against a couple team configurations, actually, to be honest with you. But is it good against the Imperials? I don't know that it's necessarily good against the Imperials. Definitely the Dodge team and the Scoundrels. I don't think it's going to do very well against the heroes with their shields. All right, this one here does over 1k damage to the target enemy, inflicting denied dodge, which is great against that Dodge team, and then 3 attack down for the rest of battle. What do you guys think? Do you think the Imperial team is still the main team, the meta? I'm curious on what your thoughts are on the meta. This one here, at the start of battle, this tune's turn gains 5 counter chance up. And then if this tune is on defense, it gains speed up also. This is going to be a great team, actually. I can't wait. So we don't know the full impact of this team on the game until we get Lady Melissa in there. Lady Melissa in chat, by the way, if you want a chance to win 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune. Imperials are extremely strong. Yes, they are. I agree with that. And then what else do we have? We just got this right here, which this tune's attacks apply defense down as well. And then while above 50% health, this tune has plus 30 defense. And then while below, it has plus 30% attack. So, I mean, this team, again, once we get Lady Melissa in there, we'll see kind of what that full impact is. Mobetta, what do you say? Masterminds, Imperials, and Fiends are good everywhere. That is true. That is true. Wait, so hold on a second. Hold on a second. Before we go there, are you talking about defense and offense? Because, let's see, Masterminds I've beaten with the Magic team quite often. Fiends are tough. Fiends are very tough. Masterminds are great. Diagnosta85, hey there, welcome. How's it going? Villains are okay. I don't think they're at the level of like the Imperials and the Masterminds and the Fiends, though. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and draw. This is for 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune. Let's see who wins. Who is it? Chaotic Lunacy, congratulations. So remember, send me your in-game name, your player ID, and Chaotic Lunacy. You specifically make sure to send me which epic tune that you want 100 pieces of. Now, it can include, now I've said this kind of differently before, but it can include epic tunes that are in an event currently. You just won't get those pieces until after the event is over. So just keep that in mind if that's something that you're looking for. So congratulations, Chaotic Lunacy. I'm going to go ahead and add you into the database here. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. I need to go back into R&D. All right, so let's do this. You are most welcome, Chaotic. What do you got, Mobetta? Masterminds are good on defense and offense. That is true. Fiends offense. Lose to dodge. Yep. Imperials offense and sometimes defense. I agree. It just depends on who goes up against Imperials. So question for you. Who do you guys use and who is the most effective against the Imperials? Because I think right now Imperials, if you were to stack rank all teams, your Imperial team is going to be at the top. Aristocrats might go there. We'll see. I don't know. But which team do you take against the Imperials and win more often than not? I like having these kind of discussions, especially for people watching the stream or watching the stream later when I put it on YouTube, because we all learn something fun. Dodge win all the time. They're pretty good. They're the best. They're the best defense team, I think. They're good on offense too, I guess. I guess they're good both ways. All right. Who else? Who else besides Dodge team? Because the Dodge team's going to lose to Aristocrats. All things being equal. And the Dodge team is a great auto team. I mean, you don't even need to manually play that team. That team could be on auto and win every time. I can't wait to go up against some full Aristocrat teams, though, once Lady Melissa comes out, and we can see kind of how that plays out. Yeah, Mobetta, I agree with that. Shadow uses the Master Knight, so I'm assuming that's your master, some Masterminds with your Knights. Yeah, Conqueror also does have this right here. No, not this right here. Conqueror has... Stop it. Yeah, right here. The speed down piece, right? It grants the team member 2 to 3 speed up, and then cleanse all speed down. Let's see how this team does on auto for right now in R&D while I get everything else going on. What's the highest floor you ever got on Danger Tower? I think I got, I've gotten up to 4 on Danger Tower. So I've just really started getting into Danger Tower. However, you know, the very cool thing is I finally am over 3 million on my collection power, which is nice. I'm starting to catch up. I think we definitely got some. What's the highest collection power you've seen, actually? Anybody have kind of like, anybody seeing like 5 million, 10 million? All right, we're going to do another giveaway here. 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune. Let's see. What should we use for a keyword this time? Also, in case anybody is wondering, once you win, you cannot win again. So if you put in keywords to try and win again, it's not going to work. What do you guys got? Highest floor Danger Tower is 10. You've gotten all the way to the end. Very nice. Kakarot's close to 6 million. You make me feel so inferior right now. I feel like this big right now next to you, Kakarot. For all towers, you got to the 10th floor for all towers. That's awesome. Shadow, you got Bugs the Brave to 7.7. That's very nice. Congratulations. You've completed all the towers. I've completed all the towers on all the modes except for Danger at least once. 4.9 million. Wow. You guys are killing it. So, dedicated rosters. Oh, definitely. You definitely have to have dedicated rosters, I feel. The cool thing about the tower is it allows for multiple different types of teams. However, if you take a look at each tower is now starting to incorporate all of these structured teams. So, it's good to invest in the structured teams. Members for the Imperial team is King Daffy, King Bugs, Conqueror, and Caesar Foghorn. That's the official one. But sometimes you'll also see, what's that guy's name? I can see him. His name, he's a Bugs Bunny tune with the hat. You guys know his name. But also, you can go into your roster, which is great. You can go into your roster, and it has all the structured teams in there with their different variants, which the save teams and that whole feature that they added to this game is probably the best thing so far that they've added. Bly, thank you. Captain Bly, thank you. Let me see. All right, since we are talking about, this team's doing pretty good. Since we are talking about the Aristocrats team, let me get this on auto. The keyword right now, if you want to win 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune, is counterattack, all one word. Put it in chat if you want to have a chance at winning 100 pieces of your favorite epic tunes. Counterattack, all one word. Counterattack. See, I could win a spelling bee. There you go, counterattack. All one word. Nice. I like this one. What is this one called? This is called That One Bar Scene. That's the name of this song. Counterattack if you want a chance to win 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune. After this, we have one more. We have what? What? This is on there? It is. Oh, that's funny. Who do we got here? Chaotic, I've got you. Yep, I've got everybody so far, which is good. Counterattack. That team, I love it. You like this one? This is the song that I use on all of my sneak peeks. It's cool. I did try a different song. It just didn't feel right after I did it. And I looked at it, this is my sneak peek song. Also, it starts off my stream, yeah. Let's do some arena. I think we played quite a bit with the Aristocrat team. I always put my Dodge team on defense for arena. Did Bly get a nerf? All right, here we go, everybody. This is one for 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune. Here we go. Who's the winner? Boom, Dwayne Wood. Congratulations. Send me your in-game name and your player ID as well as the tune, the tune that you want for 100 epic pieces. Boom, Dwayne Wood. There we go. Come on. We need some people in arena right now. Let's go ahead and grab these. All right, so we're done with R&D. Let's go in here. Let's do this challenge right here. Where are we at? We're at 81K, so let's go ahead and jump into this. See what we can do. All right, we've got one more drawing left for 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune. We'll do that here in just a second. Let's get everybody with an attack up. We don't have anybody here that is going to dodge, so I really don't see a need for this, but it's 1K damage. This is what, 760? There's no hidden enemies, so we'll just... Oh, and we'll get speed up on the basics, so we'll do that. Let's go ahead and soften up Foghorn there with some more defense downs. This does some pretty good damage. So does that. Look at that. It takes freaking Foghorn down quite a bit. Wait, we're on arena, aren't we? Look at that. That does some pretty decent damage too. There we go. No, we're not on arena. What am I thinking? We're waiting for the arena to fill. Did it fill finally? Yep. There's really... There we go. We got a mastermind team there. We got two mastermind teams there. We got the official mastermind team, and then we got a mastermind team with... All right. All right, let's go ahead and get this going. Let's see. I can't switch, can I? So I guess we'll just do that. And this. And we got all of our counters up, so we'll do that. reduce everybody's speed meter, and they are done, son. Gonna do this for the hell of it. Do that. Boom, again. All right, here we go. Yeah, you're gone now. I had to get off of Elmer so I could get him taken care of. There we go. What did you win, Aditya? 10,000 gems, yes. All right, so let's go. After this battle, after this arena, we'll go ahead and do our final giveaway. 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune. This is why the mastermind team always loses to this. Let's see. I'm actually going to do that. Oh, he doesn't have taunt. Oh, I didn't need to do that. That's okay. Goodbye. Done, son. 155, that's not bad. Look at that. Those are really the only two teams that I use in Arena. I don't go against the Imperial team too often yet. So I'm sure my strategy will change once I do that. But Dodge team and the Magic team are really the only two teams that I use. And then, I mean, the Magic team and the Scoundrel team that I just did. And then I always put my my Dodge team on defense. Yeah, I win against the Masterminds with that team probably 90% of the time. Again, speed comes into play, right? So if somebody's got a ton more speed than I do because of what they've put their boosts into, then that's going to work for them. All right, we're going to do our final giveaway for 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune. This is going to be, I don't think we use this, right? Because this is an Aristocrat stream, we were going to use Aristocrat for the final giveaway. All right, so type Aristocrat in the chat if you want a chance at 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune. As we do that, we will go ahead and do some more Arena. And since we're winding down, there's a couple songs that I want to play. Is it this one?
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Aristocrat in chat if you want a chance at 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune. Capitalization does not matter. Spelling does. Multiple entries does not increase your chance at winning. And if you've won before, you cannot win again. Well, today that is. Arena takes so long to fill. Oh, Cosmic Stones. Yeah, let's do that, Jay. Thank you. I did want to do that. So let's do that right now. So this is where I am with Cosmic Stone Poles right here. I did save some Supernova ones, so let's go ahead and do that, see what we get. What do we got? That's not horrible. Can we get a Hypernova out of this? Oh, that's not good. Can I take that one back? Can I have a redo, please? All right, here we go again. No, we're not gonna get. All right, what do we got? So we are almost. It's gonna take a while to get back up to that in order to do a Hypernova. But let's go ahead and do it. All right. Chauffeur Porky is extremely good. Are you serious? All right, here we go. Everybody put in Aristocrat, 100 pieces of your favorite epic tunes. Here we go. Let's see who wins. The final drawing for August is... Come on, where are you? Click it. Why isn't it choosing a winner? Aristocrats? Did everybody spell it right? Oh, that's why. So, all right, so everybody's got to re-enter. It's Aristocrats with an S at the end of it. Nobody put an S at the end of it, so it won't roll. So everybody put in Aristocrats in chat with an S. Aristocrats. And let's go ahead and get a winner here. I was wondering why it wouldn't choose a winner. So for that, let's get this going. Dr. Momentum. That's freaking awesome. All right, let's keep doing this as we wait for people to put Aristocrats with an S in chat so we can find a winner. And then hopefully we can get to a Hypernova. I hope people find that as funny as I do. We're at 2,600. Aristocrats in chat with an S for your chance at 100 pieces of your favorite epic tune. We're at 3,000. Not excited about anything yet. I'm always overhyped. What are you talking about? All right, I'm gonna draw here. Oh, hey, we got a 4-star for Toon Squad Roadrunner there. That wasn't horrible. All right, we're gonna draw here and we're gonna see who wins here in just a minute. Has everybody put in Aristocrats in chat? Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about that. If you're talking about Cosmic Stone Poles, it's always bad, so I never expect anything here. Hey, that's not bad. Actually, 4-star or better is really kind of worth it, but 3-star, but hey, you know what, I'll take it. All right, here we go. Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins the drawing here. All right, here we go. And the final winner of today's drawing for 100 pieces of your favorite epic dude. Am I sounding like a broken record yet? Here we go. Mo Betta Blues. Congratulations. Let me go ahead and get you entered into the database here. Hey, Jay, it is very rare that we make it through a giveaway and your name not drawn. Congrats to all the winners. Let's go ahead. Let's do this. Let's see if we get anybody good. And it still didn't give us a hyper. I'm done. I'm done. That's it for me. I mean, she's good for the stall team, right? But she goes from a 3 to a 4-star. Did it not count? Did it not go towards it, or? No, yeah, it did. It already counted towards it. Awesome. What'd you say? What did you win? Awesome. Yep. Awesome. You won 10,000 gems. So remember, everybody who won, congratulations. Everybody who stuck around for the giveaway, thank you so much for the support. I truly appreciate it. I am entering everything into the database next week. Sometime next week, probably early to midweek, you'll get your rewards. If you don't have them yet, by midweek, let me know. I'll check. Sometimes they're on vacation. Sometimes they're doing stuff, and it just gets busy. Developers and everybody are always busy. So, I've got everybody entered in here. All I need are your player IDs. I see a lot of messages through Discord, so I'll go ahead and get those entered. And that'll be that. So that is the August giveaway. We're going to go ahead and wrap up the stream right now as well. Usually sometimes I will play a little bit further. But I need to wrap this up because I got some other stuff to do. I also got a team video to work on for this game here, Looney Tunes, which I've been excited to work on. I've been meaning to work on for a long time. But thank you all for the support. I hope you all have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy out there. Again, thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.